What's up, dudes? 2017 is nearly over, and that means that we're gonna go through, I was gonna say real quick, but it's not gonna be real quick because all of this right here is my entire K-pop album collection. And I'm gonna do this every single year. I've done this the last couple of years, and so we're gonna go through and share and show off every single album in my collection, and it's gonna take a little while. The last year that I did this, it was 20 minutes long, and that was really only for the albums in this stack right here. Now I got this entire stack, and yeah, so some of these in here are from 2016. Like my order was in 2016. I know that for a fact, but I don't remember if they made it specifically into the video. So we're gonna start with the new stuff, and then we're gonna move on to the older stuff, the stuff that I'd already shown in previous videos, and we're gonna do all of that. And then afterwards, when I put all of this back up on my bookshelves over here, then they're gonna be in a completely different, what's on display, it's gonna be something completely different. And that's gonna be my backdrop for the rest of 2018. So first off, let's start, of course, like I said, with the brand new albums right here, some of which you may or may not have already seen, but that's gonna be that. So starting off from this pile right over here, and I'm gonna try my best to stack these up over my desk here, and I'm gonna try my best to make sure that they don't topple over. We're gonna have an avalanche of K-pop albums, but no promises. So first off is Luna's it's her solo debut album, Free Somebody, I believe is what it's called, which is a fantastic album. It's really great. First off, a really great sort of solo song from her, and of course a really awesome just entire album. It's really fantastic. We've got the second album from Jessica, which is With Love J, also really great. We've got Hyunna's album Awesome. This is Awesome, correct? Yes, this one is Awesome, which that's the title of the album, although Awesome is an accurate description of the album as well. Some of these too are still like sealed. Like I haven't actually opened this one, which I know that I got this at the end of 2016, but this is Hyunna's album A+. That's this one. I have also got Hyunna's album A Talk. I got that. We have got this is the debut album, right, from Taeyeon. Yes, called I don't know, yeah, it is I guess that's the name of it. Debut album from Taeyeon. Her second album, titled Y, super awesome, this one. We have got now this one looks super boring, but I promise you that the stuff that's inside of this is pretty wicked. But this is the second album from Unicorn that's got the song on it called, the music video for the song off of this is called Blink Blink. It's a trippy song. It's a trippy album, you know, physical kind of package. Like the photo set that's in here is ridiculous. So we have got that. We have got the album from Minx titled Love Shake. This was their debut, I do believe. Or no, it's not. It's actually their follow-up. I don't have their debut, which I should. Minx was the group that became Dreamcatcher. A lot of the girls in this group, most of the girls in this group are also in Dreamcatcher. I have got Ladies Code and their album Mystery, and I've got Ladies Code and their album Stranger. I'm gonna go stack those right there. We have got this is the debut album, correct? From label called Petite Macaron. I've got this, super cool. Of course, I've got the debut album from Dreamcatcher, I suppose you can say. Also cool. And then I don't really want to pick up and show all of these albums here, but these are actually, I will do these here first because this is gonna fall over. So this right here is an actual vinyl record from Levex Stereo for their, it's We Love We Leave Part 2, I believe is the name of this. I got this through, what did I support, what was the whole platform and all that stuff? They kind of like, I pre-ordered this and whatever. I think this ended up costing me like $15, which is fantastic. It's a nice little collectible. I don't have a record player, so I can't listen to it. The only time I've ever actually, you know, dropped the needle on this is when I took it over to my brother's house, because he has a record player, he listens to records, and that's the only time that I have ever listened to this. So I'm just gonna go put that back up on the thing, and then and then of course I've got 4 Minutes and their sadly their final album called Act 7, which this could, well, I mean, this, I think that this whole package is kind of inspired by a vinyl record as well. So this kind of stands right next to my Love X Stereo vinyl record on my bookcase. Now we have got my Luna albums here, and I'm not gonna show all of them to you because I just don't really want to or feel like I need to, but we'll read off the names of who we've got, and that's gonna be that. So we've got every single album except for, well, with the release of the single from Chew, I've got every single album except for 3. I'm missing one. I'm missing one from Luna 1/3. I'm missing one from Luna. Who's the other one? I don't remember what the other group was. But well, Odd Eye Circle. I'm missing one from Odd Eye Circle, and now of course I'm missing Chew. But I've got Eve. I've got Odd Eye Circle, I've got Cherry, got Jin Soul, of course Kim Lip, got Vivi, right there, this is Luna 1/3, right there, that's Love and Live that I've got, yeah, Love and Live, Yeojin, Hasul, Hyunjin, and first of all, we got Heejin, who was the first girl that got revealed. So those right there are all of my brand new albums. So this is like, what, 12 albums or something like that, plus another 5, so another 17, plus something or other that I got since the last time I made one of these videos. That's quite a lot of albums. I don't know if you're counting, but I haven't been counting. I have no idea how many I've got, to be completely honest. So now, moving over to stuff that you guys have already potentially seen if you watched the video that I made last year. First, we've got my copy of Pink Tape from FX, and I still am, you know, holding on to this for dear life because why not? If I was a true collector, I wouldn't have opened it, but you know, you gotta open the K-pop albums. What's the point of buying them if you're not gonna open them and look at them? Says the guy who hasn't opened most of the K-pop albums that he's actually bought. So don't listen to me. Don't go by, you know, my words. Do whatever you want to do with your albums. Anyway, I got the Lovelyz debut album, or their first album, Girls Invasion. Got that. This is the debut. Yes, the debut album from Newest called Action. Got that. We've got the album. We got the album Demonstrate from Rania, the last Rania album that I will ever buy, to be completely honest. This is this? Tooyoon. I've completely blanked on what this is. I should totally know what this is, but this is Tooyoon, Harvest Moon, song 24/7. It's a bop, I guess you could say. It's a great song. You should listen to it. We got the white edition of FX 4 Walls. I kind of want the orange one, although I'm pretty sure that I'm not going to be able to get it now, but I would really, really like to get the orange edition of that. We have got the Rainbow second mini album, also really, really good. We've got VIX and their album, and their Voodoo album, good. Obviously, if it wasn't good, I wouldn't own it, to be completely honest. 4 Minutes album, 4 Minute World. Got Hyuna Bubble Pop. Red Velvet. What's the name of this album? It's got Ice Cream Cake Automatic on it. I can't remember what the name of this album is, but I think this one is a special edition packaging. Or maybe it's something different, because I know that there were a couple different versions of this one, but I've got this version. We've got the Dalshabet Joker album. Got the Ladies Code 2 album right there. We have got the second mini album from Evil, right there. This is a killer group, and unfortunately they only released like 2 albums and then they disbanded, so that's kind of sad. We've got the the first mini album from a girl group called Delight. The title song in the music video with this one's for a song called Mega Yak, I believe, which features P.O. from Block B, fun fact. It's a really, really fun song. Really, really fun, you know, kind of group to listen to. Definitely somebody, or a bunch of girls you guys should check out. Got the 4-minute album Hit Your Heart right here. Got Vix and Error. We have got Vix LR, Beautiful Liar. I have got the first mini album from Evil. So this is like these are the two albums that Evil have released, and I've got both of them. That's, I'm super happy that I've got those. That's actually kind of like a really sort of lucky kind of thing. I managed to find those where did I find them? I think I found them at Choice Music, something like that, in Koreatown in LA when I was at KCON 4 in 2015. I believe I got those two albums for KCON 2015. I do believe. I also got both of these albums from Navi, her first mini album, Real Love, and then her second mini album, Real Story. Both of these also came from my adventures around Koreatown when I was there for KCON 2015. I've got the Lehigh album, whatever this is called, So Late. And this, the label, this is actually the special edition, I suppose you can say, of the Petite Macaron album. So it's a Petite Macaron data pack. So you don't get any music on this, I don't think. Or maybe you get a couple. You get a couple songs, plus the instrumentals of those songs, plus you get some other videos and other stuff on here. So, you know, you get a little photo book, but mostly the thing that you get this for, the thing that you get out of this is, of course, the signatures on here, and you also get some videos. Like, we've got the music videos are on here. For the first two music videos are on here, which is interesting. I think that's actually pretty cool. And then there's some other, you know, fun little videos on here. I've never watched them, to be completely honest. Maybe I should do that. That would be an interesting thing. We've got the Troublemaker album, Chemistry. This is the special edition one. Kind of want the standard edition of that, but you know, the funds are, you know, kind of limited, so I can't buy everything. Although it sure as heck feels like it. But the name is 4-minute album from, you know, 4-minute. It's in the name. We've got the 4-minute album for Music, which of course has the song Music and Hot Issue on it. It's always a fun song right there. Always a fun set of songs actually. Got the 4-minute album Crazy. One of these, I've got two of these. One of these is signed. This one is signed, and my other one that I've got is blank. So I've got a signed version of that. I've got the special edition version of the Sonamu debut album, Deja Vu. I have got if I can open this actually, this is a Rainbow Black, their only album. The song that the music video that came with this was called Cha Cha, yeah. This one is signed. So I got this is a special edition, because it's special edition and it's signed, I believe, is the correct thing. So Rainbow Black, really cool little, you know, experiment from Rainbow. Definitely really, really cool. This is 4 minutes left. What's the name on this song? Heart to Heart. I can't even read the crap on the back of this. This is a really, yeah, it's an album. It's good. We'll just add it to the collection. I wish that I could read the names of the stuff on this, but like the font, the gold little lettering on the orange, very, very hard to read. I've got the second mini album from the girl group Delight. That's a cool thing. I am a fan of BTS, so I've got my favorite album from them, to be completely honest. I do own it. BTS, Dark and Wild. Own it. Fan of BTS. Anyone who says otherwise, there's the proof. Oh god, I shouldn't do it. I should never do that. Got the Monster X. This is the debut album, correct? Trespass, really good. I should get more Monsta X music, but I just don't. We've got the special 7th mini album from Beast called Time. That's also really, really good. We've got the Hyuna album Melting, also very, very good. We have got the, this is the debut album, I believe it is, from Unicorn, titled, what is it called? Once Upon a Time. That's what it's called. The song that goes with that is called, I believe it's Hook, H-U-K is the way that it's spelled in English. So that's cool. We've got the album from Kim Jae-jung called Number X, No X, I don't know what you want to call it, but that's that. It's also a really good album. With the standard edition here of Sonamu's debut album, Deja Vu. This one right here is my blank copy of 4 Minutes Crazy album. It's a crazy album. That's definitely for sure. We've got the Rainbow Syndrome album from Rainbow, or this is part 2. Yeah, the first original album, part 2, Rainbow Syndrome from Rainbow. What's the same? Sunshine is the song off of that album. That's a pretty wild sort of song from Rainbow. We've got the album Beautiful Kisses from Gina, who was a couple of years ago caught up in a scandal where she was the benefactor of a sponsor who was paying her to basically, I guess, yeah, there's a big story behind that. She doesn't exist anymore in K-pop, sadly, so, that's pretty sad. We get the Fiestar and their Black Label album. Really, really good sort of vibe from Fiestar for that one. And then we've got the Volume Up album for 4 Minutes. This is the album and this is the song that got me into K-pop, that got me absolutely hooked on K-pop. And then, last but certainly not least, is definitely the most unique thing in my entire collection, obviously, because everything here is pretty standard, but it is the special edition limited something or other cassette of the, this is a repackage, shiny, one of one. It's a repackage, I believe, of Odd, or something like that. I don't remember specifically. Or maybe this is just a completely different album. I have no idea. Can't remember, but I got the special cassette version of the shiny album, One of One. So that is it. That's all I've got as far as music. Actually, no, that's not really true. I also, technically, I don't know if I would really kind of consider it to be a part of my collection or not, but I do have like a media pack and a CD from Sultan of the Disco, which their manager gave to me as I was kind of, I interviewed them a little bit. I talked to them back in 2015. I think it was 2015, 2016, I think it was. I don't remember specifically what it was, but that was a thing. I talked to Sultan of the Disco. I got their latest album at that time from their manager. I've also got that in my collection as well. So that is my entire list of albums. This video actually is just about shorter than my previous one, but I don't think that I took as much time to stop and talk about everything. So that is that. I didn't specifically count how many albums there are, but you can count and you can let me know. I'm probably going to count and I'm going to know after the fact, but just a question to see if you guys were paying attention as I did this, and I want to know what you guys think, or what you guys count, how many albums you counted down in the comments below. Tell me what albums you got on your wish list, even if they're like 100 years old. I will put up my wish list. Put 5 albums that I wish that I owned, or that I'm going to be looking to buy in 2017 at the very least, down in the comments below. I'm interested in hearing what you guys have got. Interested in hearing what you guys out of my collection that you wish you had, or what your most prized album in your K-pop collection. Whatever it is that you want to talk about and share, throw it down in the comments below. I don't think that's really appropriate to go like, don't be afraid to share whatever you think, because, this community, we're not going to really do that, but, the community that I'm trying to build over here is all about having some free and open discussion about our thoughts and opinions, of course. I'm talking about my K-pop albums, I'm sharing them. Don't be afraid to share your thoughts and stuff like that. So throw your comments down below. If you want to join that community, of course, then please do consider clicking on the subscribe button down below. so you can, you know, catch more videos like this and reactions and news videos and reviews and other stuff like that. So that's going to be it for this video. As always, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time.